help them generate more qualified sales appointments, mainly using cold email. So when we first started off, I was doing everything direct. So I've tried direct through Google, direct through Outlook, also tried like over 10 different resellers, both for Google and both for Outlook. That ever since we started working together, I've been using your inboxes for a couple months now, and everything has been really good. Over the past couple of months, I've ran like dozens of campaigns using your infrastructure, using your inboxes, and with your inboxes is a good thing. So all the campaigns have been flowing really smoothly. I would just not overcomplicate things. Just try and diversify. Try like AeroSend 100% as well. Obviously, buy a bunch of domains, buy .com domains, only set up 2 email accounts per domain. Don't include any links in your emails. Just don't track your open rates. And one thing that a lot of people don't really think about is just send good emails. So if just make sure that your list is accurate.
Alexan, super excited to talk to you, and thank you for taking the time out.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? Thank you for having me.
Perfect. Yeah. So you've been using AeroSend for a while, and obviously would love to hear about your experience. But before we do that, for the people who don't know you, could you share a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Yeah, of course. Hey, everyone. My name's Alexan. I run a B2B lead generation agency. We work with companies in multiple industries across the B2B space. And essentially what we do is we help them generate more qualified sales appointments, mainly using cold email.
I love to hear that. Obviously, B2B lead gen, huge space. I think we do some great stuff. But moving on to that, could you tell me a little bit more about the variety of inboxes you've used? Obviously, you've probably tried a lot of them.
Yeah, so when we first started off, I was doing everything direct. So I've tried direct through Google, direct through Outlook, also tried like over 10 different resellers, both for Google and both for Outlook. Some of them have been pretty good, others didn't really work that well, so we've stopped using them. But yeah, I'd say that ever since we started working together, I've been using your inboxes for a couple months now, and everything has been really good.
Perfect, thank you. Is there any specific experiences, any specific campaign results that you have on hand that you would like to share about AeroSend?
Over the past couple of months, I've ran like dozens of campaigns using your infrastructure, using your inboxes. And, in 2025, at the point of recording this video, deliverability is quite a big concern in the cold email space. So knowing that I don't need to worry about that with your inboxes is a good thing. So all the campaigns have been flowing really smoothly.
I love to hear that. What would you recommend the user's mix of inboxes to be? So I always tell people, even though like I own AeroSend, that hey, like diversify, do not buy 100% of our inboxes. So since you've tried so many inboxes, what do you recommend the user should mix?
Yeah, I would say just try and keep it simple. I would just not overcomplicate things. Just try and diversify. Try and get a couple of Google inboxes, couple of Outlook inboxes. Try like AeroSend 100% as well. And just basically don't put all your eggs in one basket. I don't think there's one best way of setting up the infrastructure. After doing this for a couple of years, we've just seen that not relying on one provider is usually just the best way to go with it.
Absolutely great advice. Deliverability is huge. People definitely want the highest deliverability. Running your own lead gen agency, are there any specific deliverability hacks, campaign hacks that you want to share?
Yeah, so I don't think there's any hacks. I think that just with everything else that has to do with running a business, you just need to take all the necessary steps. You need to obviously buy a bunch of domains, buy .com domains, only set up 2 email accounts per domain. Don't include any links in your emails. Just don't track your open rates. And one thing that a lot of people don't really think about is just send good emails. So if just make sure that your list is accurate, make sure that what you're sending to those people is relevant, and just limit the chances of someone physically reporting you as spam. So I don't think there's any hacks. I think that hacks don't really exist. You just need to take the necessary steps. and you should be good. We don't have any deliverability problems. So if you do everything correctly and you just take all the necessary measures, you should be good.
I love that. I love to hear that. Talk to me, since you're talking about sending good emails. Obviously, you're someone who keeps the basics right. Looking back at the best campaign you've ever had.
Yeah, so the best campaign that we've had for my agency, because we've also had some really good campaigns for clients, but for my agency, I would say that it was primarily just targeting marketing agencies that were based in Europe. It wasn't like anything too niche or specific, but we got a really good reply rate, around 5%, 6%, and a good positive reply rate of above 30-40%. So we were just able to, we've actually kept that campaign flowing for months now, and we're just adding more leads in, since it's just basically yielding a good ROI. And then the same thing for clients as well. We've had some crazy results for clients that have really good product market fit. I think that's one of the most important things. And we've been hitting like 10-15% reply rates and like 50-60% positive reply rates. But yeah, we've had some good campaigns.
That's pretty cool. Like, I love that. Obviously, you know your stuff. So, is there any particular, I know you've mentioned marketing agencies, or like, is there any particular industry or the type of customer who you think like, hey, like this is like absolutely my shit, I'm gonna nail it, and they should completely be reaching out to you? Is there a specific specialization?
Yeah, I'd say that the main industries that we focus on, we don't have one industry, but I'd say that it's any company across the marketing space. We've done a lot of good work for our clients in the marketing space. Doesn't really matter what the specialization is within marketing. And then also in the B2B SaaS space. So I'd say that any B2B SaaS company, we can probably help you. We've done a lot of good work for those clients as well. Now we have worked with clients across multiple industries, even in accounting, private equity, et cetera, but I'd say that marketing and in the B2B SaaS space, we've done a lot of good work.
All right, love to hear it. So if you're in the B2B SaaS space and the marketing space, just sign up at SparkLead, contact Alexan, and like just pay them the top dollar. But if you're also in accounting, finance, this is the place to be.
Yeah, thank you very much. Exactly.
Of course. Is there any specific place people can find you? LinkedIn, website, what's the easiest way?
Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty much on all social media platforms. So you can find me just basically with my name, Alexan Zartarian, on YouTube, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. And then if you want to find my website as well, it's linked in all my social media profiles as well, just sparkleadgo.com. And yeah, if you're a B2B company, you want more qualified leads, then don't hesitate to reach out.
Yeah, I love it. I know you have a great YouTube channel. So if you just want to copy his secrets, go to his YouTube.
I appreciate it.
All right. Take care, man. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Bye.